Here we are, up bright and early for another day on the Nullarbor highway. Have a look at those blue skies. I must say I was beginning to love the weather out here. I'm from Melbourne and it's not like this every day. A morning coffee? Then it was time to drive back to where I left off yesterday.
Alright, ready for another day. Bye-bye, Betty. See that giant bird fly over?
Oh, yeah, waiting for
Okay, see ya!
And just like that I was off. It was time for another huge day running. And the weather looked pretty prime. I was closing in on Belladonia now. I wouldn't get there today, but tomorrow we'd be on. This scared the crap out of me. I literally thought I was about to step on a snake.
Finally seen a snake. Pretty sure that's dead.
What the hell?
Just when I thought I'd seen it all. Died with its head in a Coke can.
Apparently there was a crisis where the camels had drank all the water in the surrounding area. So this snake had been so desperate to find something to drink, it buried its head in a can and died in it.
What the? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, Betty?
Having a rest and seeing Betty and Chels always lifted my spirits and gave me the boost I needed to get through that next stint on a Nullarbor. Another dead reptile. Look at how hollow it is. Oh my goodness. Really does help you see how little water there is in this area. Sometimes I would look backwards and see the signs as I ran past them, knowing that I'd already run that far since the last roadhouse. It was a bit of a soul give, knowing how hard I'd worked, seeing the bigger picture in front of me, seeing all the road I'd tread before. I knew I was going to miss this. While I was running, I got through a lot of audiobooks. I usually gravitate towards personal development or self-help books, but I must say my favourites on the Nullarbor were actually narrative-driven ones. I got through Les Miserables, which was definitely unexpectedly incredible for me, and I didn't know much about it before listening, and The Count of Monte Cristo. These two stories were just beautiful in every conceivable way, and I'm so glad I spent so much time listening to these non-stop every, every day until they were finished. Being from Melbourne, it was so nice getting so much sun every day. I was sweating out all these toxins and tanning every day. Woohoo! What a celebration it was getting to the end of the Nullarbor Strait. Oh my god, this was a long and grueling straight road, a 90-mile straight road. But guess what? Most people would complain driving it. I ran it and I loved every second of it.
Oh, look at this.
With fire discovery.
The daily workouts continued. Complacency wasn't an option. Betty always there, ready to be cheeky and have a swipe at me. Chels got in on the workouts too, looking after our own health. And now it was time to go again. Time to say bye to the 90-mile straight. So many would find this boring, but I loved every step I made on that 90-mile straight. Every step of this whole journey really meant something. Just meant a better version of myself, and I was all for it. It was yet another absolutely stunning sunset. I felt so grateful. It was really cool running over the airstrip. The roads got way wider, and I found myself thinking about all the stories of planes landing here, potential injuries, and it just got me thinking. We all have our own stories and our own journey.
Last week.
Night. Oh, it's so cold. The last leg was always the hardest. My legs were so tired by this time. It was starting to get super cold because usually it was early in the morning. And to be honest, I just couldn't be arsed running anymore. But always I had to finish. Oh, it's so cold. I think tonight's the coldest night. Oh my god. I can't feel my hands. Putting the 90 miles straight behind me and closing in on Belladonna, which was definitely going to be passed through tomorrow, was a huge win. And like always, another 50 kilometres off the overall tally. The good old Nullarbor.